Hello, everyone. And I understand it has been quite a while since we have gotten a stream out. To be exact, we've taken now, in the last 6 weeks, we've taken 4 weeks off. And that is, no, that's not right. 7 weeks we've taken 4 weeks off. So that was not intentional. Says back a bit, but everyone got some time to relax. I have a new chair now. So, that's going well. Um, we some ooh shit, didn't mean to zoom in that far. We have a lot to go over tonight. Unfortunately, Mousy and Nate are not going to be here with us tonight. Mousy is sick. Everyone's been getting kind of a weird sick bug the last like week. No, it is maroon and gold. It is I can't show it to you guys. It's a fucking Hogwarts one. See. So, and it was on sale. And I like Harry Potter. Don't like the author though. Anyways, enough talk about that. But yeah, it's a recolor of your high school. Nice. But yeah, new chair, Secret Labs, freaking comfy as hell, and it goes all the way back. So, let's get into some announcements, and then we're gonna get into the game because I really want to play. I have not played D&D or DM'd in 2 weeks, so I'm getting antsy. But anyways, so the few announcements. Hopefully Nate will be back soon. He said that hopefully in April he'll be able to get his schedule reset to where he can actually join us on Sundays again. So hopefully Ori's absence beginning at the end of this stream will, hopefully be light. I don't know how Elaire is going to act with all that. I've thought of some things that he could do, but I'll let the dice decide what exactly he's going to be doing. I thought that'd be interesting, but yeah. So Ori's going to be gone for at least a few sessions. Probably, I think Nate said beginning of April or like middle of April was what he said. So we have like probably one, two, like three. 3 weeks he'll probably be gone, maybe longer, just depending on what goes on with his work. But and then we also have another person joining us soon. Actually, I have multiple people joining us soon, but we'll announce those as they come. Kill something random, be just like him. Yeah. That will probably that's actually one of the options, but we'll get into that. So the other announcements. You're going to notice that the layout's a bit different now, thanks to Mousy. Mousy drew some very funny things to represent our characters, and eventually one will be able to represent me. But you guys will see that in a second. The other thing I'd like to announce is that I'm very close. I wouldn't say very close, but I will announce it because I've been meaning to announce it, and it's just haven't had the time. Our website's getting completely revamped. Our merch store is getting completely revamped. You'll actually be able to purchase things and have them show up on time. Hopefully, I'm changing vendors on who does our merch, so that's exciting. And then the website, I'm building it myself. It's been a project I've been working on for like 4 months now. So that's exciting. I need to finish it, and I haven't had time recently. So I can't give you a date on when that will be launched, but I just figured I'd put that on everyone's radar. If you're ever interested in buying merch, if you ever feel like supporting the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. But either way, I believe that's it. Obviously, those listening on the podcast, hello. Be sure to follow us on there. If you want to come over to the YouTube channel, we post content there every single Monday. It's the episodes of us on screen. I know we have a fair amount of people that listen via the podcast. So if you want to come over to the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel, where we stream every single night, or not every single night, but every single Sunday around the 7 to 8 o'clock range. Generally, is when we start. We're trying to get it to start right at 7:30, but trying to get multiple adults, in one area is tough sometimes. So, anywho, that does it for me. Let's go ahead hop into tonight's episode of Time to Roll. All right. Oh dear.
Anyone was like,
first of all, I can put my fucking big toe in my mouth. Duh.
Yeah, that's freaking weird. Hi,
I
Zach.
just want to know,
Hello.
though, why can I not use my penis weapon?
Oh no,
It's a blunt weapon, does
last time
1d1
you,
damage.
No,
Well,
it's a club.
the
Hey,
last
Zach,
time you pulled out a weapon, we killed like a whole orphanage in a city.
Yeah, you better leave your weapon sheathed, motherfucker.
Hey,
Keep
Zach.
that shit
Yeah,
in your
awesome.
belly.
Okay.
Um,
Answer up.
If your dick is long enough, can you use it as a quarterstaff?
Imagine the arcana of that bitch.
All right,
Hey.
starting off strong tonight. The answer to that is no. You
Can I roll for Dan
It'd
Schneider?
It'd be considered an unarmed attack because
Is
it
that
is
the
a part
big
of your
bad
body.
evil guy? Dan
I,
Schneider?
I found who
Roll
Torben
for
was working
Dan.
for.
Wait, what if it looks like an arm?
Sir, that's go to a doctor.
Yeah. If that thing is
Holy-
hanging all the way down to your foot, at that point, you're having way
You
more
might.
trouble than anyone else.
You might just want to see a doctor at that point, then.
All right, are you guys
I
ready to play a game?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
We've
Oh,
always been ready, Zach. We were born ready.
Yeah, okay. I'll believe that when I see it. All right. Cool. I don't see Todd at his desk. Are you here, Todd?
He went to be with the Lord.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I was.
I know you wear your headset most of the time, so I just want to make sure. All right. Well, let's get into recap, and then we can get right into being on the airship again. Last we left off, for those that since it's been so fucking long,
Ta-da!
after completing the task set in front of you as the group, the rat bastards made their way into the deeper vaults and found themselves diving deep into Gilgamesh's temple. After subsequently dispatching Gilgamesh, the giant fucking kraken that you have in a bag of holding currently, you fought the incarnation of the Cordeorum, a weasel-like creature that had the ability to cause death and life just upon touch. After a brief stint with death, Alara, you were unfortunately killed for a brief moment, and you're brought back to life very quickly by Weavra. Then, feeling a massive amounts of tremors and a potential earthquake coming on into the temple, you Zane asked Alan if you could be transported out via trees, and to Alan's surprise, you said yes. More like my surprise, I forgot he fucking had that spell.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes, thank you.
Transported straight to Nickelodeon Studios.
Oh my God, let's not
For-
bring that
for
up.
new horrors.
Double Dare 2000.
Anyways,
Where they suffered
Stop.
emotional
shut the
trauma.
fuck up, Todd. We're not talking about that on the stream.
Sure.
Banned.
Anyways, you guys made your way.
Fucking yeeted.
You guys made your way back to Alan, and Alan's house, where you successfully convinced him that he would eventually rejoin you in your journey. He said that he would spend some time at his home first, though. After making your way back to Keister, Thaddeus, you grabbed Arya and threw her over your shoulder as you jumped onto the airship, subsequently bringing along a child, kidnapping a child. Granted, the child of one of your former traveling partners. And also, after a very long string of insane rolls, being 5 natural 20s and then a 1 on a D100 in a row, You made your way on to the ship where Thaddeus, you threw essentially a magic mushroom into the air and said a prayer, and one happened to land in one of the 7 blue dragons that started to chase you out of the Blackrun Forest. Currently, you guys are 10,000 feet in the air, flying north currently because of the trajectory of the arcane winds, and you have 6 blue dragons hot on your tail. What do you guys want to do?
Cheese.
Lose the blue dragons, preferably.
Did you say cheese?
Maybe.
It's no time for cheese, Alara. We've got dragons to deal with.
I'm still incoherent. Okay.
How far back are the dragon?
Thousands upon thousands of feet. They're, you could tell that they were chasing the magic. I'd say roll an Arcana check. Those that are proficient Arcana can roll an Arcana check here.
Do any of us have proficiency in Arcana?
I'm
Zane
looking
should.
right now.
Okay.
you, want my
Sure do.
you want my -1?
26.
Okay. With a 26, you would know that just the overall biology of a dragon is that they have the ability to trace magic, and you would understand that chances are this isn't a targeted attempt on all of you. This is more or less a chase of chance, locking into the signature of the magical reactors on the side of the airship. You would probably guess that would be the case, that or Ander pissed off some dragons, one or the other.
I have an idea.
Okay.
This
What do you
is
wanna
the
do?
Coolest thing I'm gonna do.
Ouch!
I have a deck of things.
Oh yeah.
Would you say there are many of them?
Oh, it's of illusions, but you know, it's a thing I have. See, I need to find that note. Oh, did you DM me that one, Zach, or did you put it somewhere else?
It's a deck of illusions. So I thought I DM'd it to you at one point, but I can grab it for you real quick.
That'd be great.
I'm no longer showing Discord, so I don't have to worry about leaking DMs anymore.
I'm
We
looking for
leaked
it.
our
I'm just not
DMs?
find it.
There you go.
Oh, hell.
Deck of illusions, which I do have. If you want, it works just like the deck of many things. There is a
What do I need to roll?
car. It's
I want to draw.
okay. You want to draw? Okay, so there's 1 through 34. You can choose a number between 1 and 34, and I'm gonna shuffle them real quick, and I'll shuffle them.
27.
27. Okay. I'll fan these out, and I count from face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, you said, right?
Yep.
Sure you don't want to change it?
I'm sure.
All right. So you pull a deck, or you pull a card from the deck, and you see a green faced woman with snakes for hair, and it's labeled Medusa.
Excellent.
How the deck of illusions work is that once you pull the card, let's see here. Okay. Any physical interaction. So you can, while you're within 120 feet of the illusory creature, you can see. Okay, so you can move it magically. You can summon it magically 30 feet away from you. So assuming you're standing on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could push out this flying Medusa that's just in the air, 120, or sorry, so 120 feet away from you, but you can move it. Wait, while you're within 120 feet of the illusory creature and can see it, you can use an action to move it anywhere. So you could bring it out You throw it out into the air or ground 30 feet from you. Okay, I had to read that description. So, you can throw it out 30 feet from you. By the way, this is what the card looks like for anybody interested. But you all see a card spring out of this deck, magically fly up in the air, and you see a puff of clouds float out past the ship. The ship's still moving at high speed, so it quickly passes it by. But you all see a large female-like serpent with a female's head, but with snakes for hair. She has the torso of a human, but the body of the lower part of her body of a snake. And she is staring intently at the dragons. The dragons, after about... how long does this illusion last? Hold on, let me double check that.
Okay.
The last illusion lasts until the card is moved or the illusion is dispelled. So the card is currently floating in the air. That's what it is doing. It follows the cloud. After about 30 seconds of chase, you see all six dragons come into contact with this illusion. They all need to roll an intelligence saving throw. Or an intelligence check is what they need to do. That's a success on one. That's a fail on the other. Success. Success. Just barely succeeded. Succeed. So one of the dragons stops and starts slashing at the Medusa. But the other 5 fly right past.
Damn. Oh, I got one of them.
You do look at the... with the deck in hand, you do see a card float, ethereal card float back and insert somewhere back in the deck. Because the card has now been destroyed. But if it repairs itself, who knows? You want to do anything else? You have full reign of it, so if you want to draw another card, you can.
Not at the moment, at least.
Okay, I'm going to keep it up just in case.
Well, I think I did what I could, friends.
Zach, how far am I from them? Like, is it at least 60 feet?
Thousands of feet
But
away.
that I had an idea.
Yeah, you're
My idea is not going to work unless they're at least 60 feet away.
the airship. So Ander has it full throttle down. The airship is keeping pace with the max speed of the dragons. So like the dragons are basically just chasing another dragon, but they're tailing them, and they don't know if they'll ever catch them. But they're magic hungry, so they're following. Although Ander has stated out loud to you guys last session, which I understand was now 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that he is going to have to turn south eventually, which would be going straight towards the dragons. So there's 5 blue dragons chasing you guys. Alan can only keep this up. Or not Alan, Ander. Got it. Alan's been the NPC that you guys have been with the most. Ander cannot keep this up forever. Especially if he doesn't want to drag them over Ebrax.
Ander,
I mean,
yeah.
have you ever had this happen before?
Once or twice. Yeah.
And what did you do during those times?
I killed the fucking dragons is what I did.
Do you have things on here to kill them?
Yeah, if they get close enough, but they're back there.
Thaddeus,
Yeah.
a word, if I may. I have an idea, but I need to reach out to my parents to manage this.
So I would like to let me preface this. You guys are currently flying. You guys are currently flying over the Blackrun Forest. You're probably about a 30-minute excursion away from Lake Grandeur, which is you all would know is the northernmost lake in the lower part of the continent floor of Sylvania. So you guys are getting close to the lake. You're still like 3 days away from Ebrax, though.
Does anybody know sending?
The closest that this one has is to dream.
Hmm. Unfortunately, need a better way to do this.
They're right around here.
What about our druid friend?
Alan is not with you.
No, he's not. Alara doesn't know it though either.
I don't have sending though.
Yeah, no. Druids all have the same spells.
Sending is not a
What?
druid spell. Yeah.
What
Shite.
about what was what's her name? Skills.
Arya is also a druid.
Is sending's not a cantrip, is it?
No, it's a third level spell.
Okay, never mind. Can't do that one.
This
Disregard
one-
my plan.
Yeah. Sorry. Speaking of, Arya's like looking around like, what the fuck did you guys get me into this time?
Dragons.
I see that. Fuck.
They were coming for you regardless.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather be with us, with them following, or on your own?
Fair point. Okay.
This one would like to try something. And I'll start walking towards the back of the ship.
Okay. What do you want to try?
I'm just gonna throw an air elemental out there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine then. All right. So that can go 90 feet from you. Yeah.
That is where it can start, but it doesn't seem like it has to stay.
Prisoner. Okay. Yeah. Elemental. Once you summon the you're conjuring elemental, so it's essentially just a. It is just like a normal elemental. Has the same. So your air elemental. Okay. I need to see what the flight speed of an air elemental is real quick, because it might match that of a dragon, a blue
I
dragon.
want to say 120, but I could be wrong. I'm pulling a number out of my rear.
90 feet.
Eh.
Close. And blue dragon is, I believe, also 90, if I remember correctly. Which these are adult blue dragons. Okay. Internet, I don't need you to be stupid now. Thank you. Fly speed is 80 feet. So yeah, the elemental's slightly faster than them.
Well, I just want him to try and distract the dragons, or
Okay.
fucking- I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. So you just want to try.
Just through past conjuring it. So
You just want to throw an elemental at your dragon problem. I understand. Okay. Can do. What needs? Okay. So if I remember correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll for it. After about, if it's going full speed at these dragons, it's only gonna take about 15 seconds for. We'll say for the sake of turns, it's only going to take 3 turns. So, for them to clash. So you guys get away. I'm going to need a, first off, is your intent to have the elemental just attack them immediately?
yes.
Okay. So the attacks that an air elemental has is whirlwind and slam. A slam is a physical attack. Whirlwind is basically a single target. Each creature within the elementals, let's say 10 feet cone. So you could use that 4 to 6 times. We'll just say for the sake of E6.
Well, you can only use it once, and then roll a d6, and it recharges on a
Right,
4
right,
to 6.
right.
So-
Okay, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so that would be an attack you could use, or if you want to just try to directly hit the dragon, that's fine. But there are 5 of them. one very slowly following behind.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna have him whirlwind, because a flying creature knocked prone
Would knock it out of the air.
Um,
Yeah.
knocks it out of the air.
So, because they're adult blue dragons, you could probably only hit one.
Okay.
So you want to use that. So it's a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Which is, a huge shot in the dark, I know.
Yeah. Especially for blue dragons. That's a plus. It's a +7. So it's possible.
Yep.
Fuck. That's a 3. +7, so that's 10. For one of them. So yeah, you guys see Weaver just reach out and summon this air elemental. It spins its way like a little tornado straight at these blue dragons, and just off in the distance, what these blue dragons basically look like large birds chasing you from how far away they are. You just watch them just get smacked and then fall out of the air.
This one is pleased.
As you should be.
However, the other 4 dragons are now in active combat with your air elemental. Go ahead and roll initiative for the elemental. And we'll just keep it 14. So, okay, the blue dragon, I'm just going to have them attack as a pack. The blue dragons go first.
Oh, yeah.
By a lot, actually. Okay. All right, so one of the blue dragons is going to circle around and immediately shoot a lightning breath into this. I'm going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
It is also resistant to lightning damage.
Okay, so we'll take half.
Actually, you said. Oops. Ouch.
All right. 9, yeah, it fails. But it's okay. You still take half. I'm just gonna slash roll 12 d10.
Okay.
Nice. So it'd be 35? No. Yes, 35 points of you take half, so 35 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Math. Do you want me to roll for its HP or just take the average?
That is up to you. Normally for monsters, I take the average. Yeah, it's just easier.
So 35. Math. Yep. Okay.
Okay. All right. Second one is going to attempt to hit it with its claw. I know it has resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, right? Okay.
Correct.
So, what is the plus to hit? Does 18 hit?
It does.
Okay.
Yep.
That is 2d6 plus 7. That is 15 points of slashing damage reduced to 8.
So math, that would be
47.
Yep.
The third one is going to try to hit it with its tail. That's a natural 1, so it misses. It goes wide, and actually, that dragon loses distance with a natural 1. It goes to hit it with its tail and just kind of like goes. It just falls back a good amount. And then the fourth one is going to also hit it with a lightning breath. So I'm going to need you to make another. Actually, if it didn't roll d6, give me a sec. Actually, it's not going to hit you with a lightning breath. It is going to try to hit you with this claw.
okay.
I'm just using the 5 or 6 recharge for the pack. Does a 17 hit you?
It does, yes.
Okay.
And he does not get whirlwind back, so.
Okay. That is a really shitty roll. That's a 1 and a 3, so it's 10 points of slashing damage reduced to 5.
Yep. Alrighty. So the air elemental has multi-attack. It is, or as far as slams are concerned, so.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I have an idea.
So
Okay, at the end of the elemental's turn, we can we'll see what your ideas and we'll add you to the initiative. We can add you. Okay, so it's 2 attacks.
correct.
Okay, so 12 misses. 25 does hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah, not bad.
14, yeah, not bad at all.
And that's just straight up bludgeoning.
Straight up bludgeoning, does it? It does not. Okay. With that successful hit, that dragon, another one of the dragons kind of fall back. It kind of gets pushed back by the wind pressure. Not enough to knock it fully off of the trail, but it is slightly slower than the others. But okay. Thaddeus, what did you want to do?
Okay. So these things follow magic. I have 4 more of these mushrooms. Can we cast something magical on them, like light or something that they might be attracted to, and just throw them back in the air? We might get 1 or 2.
You can roll an Arcana check to see if that would be a good idea.
Okay. My Arcana probably sucks.
It's an intelligence based. So, yes.
I can't see my roll.
A 3.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Did anybody in the party hear me say that? Who has any more magic intelligence than I do?
Weaver would
I
have,
would
but
probably have,
Weaver would have, but
directed
he's
it to-
yeah.
or Zane.
Or Zane. I mean, yeah, if you wanna roll the advantage, you can.
I'll just roll again.
Yeah.
19. As you go to ask Zane if he knows how to cast a light cantrip on these mushrooms to see if the dragons will be distracted by a cantrip, Zane then tells you it's probably not a good idea.
Okay, just thinking outside the box.
I am back now. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I didn't know if you're here or not.
Well, I have these 4 mushrooms left. I'm just gonna randomly throw them up in the air.
All right, I'm gonna give you the same opportunity I gave you last time. If it hits a 100 or a 1 on a D100, it will land in a dragon's mouth.
I mean,
Is that what I missed last time?
Yes, and he rolled a...
He fucking hit it too.
Wait, does he have to roll 4
Yes,
because he's throwing up 4?
he's throwing up 4, so
4 D100s.
all right. So
do them individually because it'll
It'll be more.
Okay.
It'll be very funny if you get each one.
Yeah.
Imagine.
No,
No.
that one goes wide off to the right. That one shoots back closer to them, but then just falls to the ground. Tens of thousands of feet below. That one just shoots off to the left.
Okay. Can I get an advantage now that I've seen the 3?
No,
And
you're
go-
throwing a weightless item into a maelstrom of magical wind. There's a reason it's a D100. Yeah. The 4th one, you just shotgun them up, and they all just kind of float and disappear. So all of you see Thaddeus go, well, just shotguns the rest of the mushrooms up and shrugs his shoulders.
You tried, buddy.
I figured if we could make them look magical, they might eat them, but
Why? Ander will say, why the fuck would you waste those? Anyways.
I've had them forever, and they're just taking up room.
Fine, I guess. Anybody else got any bird-brained ideas?
If you want them, you could jump over and get them, and then fly back.
Don't tempt me, little elf.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the other one that flies.
Anyways,
In real.
that's what he says. Anyways,
All right. Captain, what's your recommendation?
well, we're gonna
You
have
have
to
a
we're gonna have to turn eventually, because
Man the cannons?
what cannons?
The elemental can't hear me. Can
No.
he? I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then.
In fact, it is now the dragon's turn.
Yep.
Okay. One of them is going to blast it with a lightning breath. So go ahead and make a dex save for it.
Oops. Wrong. Still wrong roll. I'll find it eventually. There it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Oh, Elka cast meteors.
Melf's minute meteors. That's 38 points of lightning damage.
38.
Yeah, 38. Right? Yeah, 38. Yeah.
33.
33. I'm dumb. Thank you.
42.
Elka called in a move.
I see that. I need to grab Elka's character sheet.
And Whoosh, welcome if you haven't been here before.
Oh, yes. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. This is cool how when we talk, our mouths open.
Yeah. That's
The stream delay absolutely kills me though.
It's really funny. Okay, so she has spells. So she wants to cast Melf's Minute Meteors, which is 120 feet range. They're over 1,000 feet away. So you could cast it. It's concentration. They'll stay there. They'll float around in that zone. So, yeah, fuck it. All right. Anyways, claw for the that's a natural 20 for a claw attack on the air elemental.
Fair.
Which they are traveling. The air elemental's like trying to stall them, but they're the dragons are continuing to push forward at a slower rate, though.
Yeah.
It's a natural 20 for. That's 10 plus 7. Yeah, 17 points
So yeah, that does
of
it.
slashing damage in half. Actually,
That'll
okay.
do it.
All right.
I mean, knocked one.
Yeah.
Relatively out of the chase, and
Oh,
Took
well,
a
one of
dip
them.
in the
One of
middle.
them is. Yeah, one of them is definitely out of the chase. So there's now.
not bad for a 5th level spell slot.
No, not at all. All right, so you're gonna see Elka walk up with a pendant in hand, and just kind of
Also
reach.
said-
I see it.
Okay.
Gonna reach out, and you're gonna see her cast a spell she has mostly. I don't think ever even thought about casting before. Maybe she has. I can't remember if she's cast it or not, but she casts Melf's Minute Meteors 120 feet away, and all of you see is just these tiny spinning little fiery rocks in the area. It's going to take a turn for them to get there. So that is her 1 3rd level spell for the day. Okay, so all the dragon, is it a, let me see. Once a meteor reaches its destination, impacting against a solid surface, the meteor explodes each creature within 5 feet of the point. Okay. Create 6 tiny of. Thereafter, you can expend 2 worth 1 or 2 meters. Okay, so they're floating there, waiting to come after. She's going to use her action to launch 2 of them at a dragon, at their wings. So that is a Dex save. which is a failure for, yeah, it's a fail for both of them. So you see 2 little meteors just rip into the wing of one of them. I'm going to roll a d8. If I get a higher than a 4, it falls out of the sky. You guys watch one of the blue dragons just start trying to flap a wing, and it's not getting any air underneath that wing, and it starts to fall out of the sky. She's then going to use her bonus action, because she can do this with a spell. And she's going to attempt to shoot at the wing of another one. Needs to make a dex save. That's a fail. That's a success. So one of them hits. It hits like the bridge or the brim of the wing, but does not actually hit the stretchy part of the wing, and does not go through it. So her meteors get the last 2 meteors get passed by the other dragons. Okay. So, you guys now have 3 dragons chasing you. And one of them like a good ways behind, and the other one like really far behind. So you have 5 still technically, but 3 of them are still on your guys' tail. Ander's going to look around and say, I guess get on the harpoons. And, you'll see the deck crew start to move and get in position. You see 3 start to get like these giant arrow-like contraptions that have like expanding blades, expanding fletchings, like start to prep them and tie them to a rope. And he's like, "All right, everyone, you might want to tie yourself up or get ready to throw some spells or maybe some projectiles at these dragons as we pass them, because I gotta pass them." Ori will say, "Can I throw my axe?" Sure.
Otherwise, big guy.
Throw what you want. So, okay. So he's going to start doing a bank turn, and it's going to be wide, and you're going to see the dragons like start to slow up as they get closer. And as they see the airship turning, they're also like slowing down and banking a turn to attempt to catch up and like cut you guys off. The dragons go from being a couple thousand feet away from going to being a couple hundred feet away within seconds. Ander, you hear Ander yell, "Shoot those bitches!" And you'll see 3 harpoons shoot from it would be the port side, so the left side. I would like we'll go with Vivra, Beep, and Zane. All roll me a d20 and add 10.
$27.
17.
Okay. $30. Damn, natural 20. All right. Now I want Beep. Your roll missed. However, Zane and Weaver, go ahead and roll 10d12. Okay, I will roll for you.
Sorry, I typed.
Yeah, you're good.
You said 10d12?
10d12, yep. And for Weaver, it's a natural 20, so it doubles. $68. Okay. You both fire at the lead dragon, which has taken some damage, and well, actually the crew fires, and 2 hit as a third one bounces off the scale of this dragon, but as the two find their mark and just flop the dragon, you see its tongue stick out and its wings just stretch out as far as they can. Its body convulses and then just plummets to the ground below. At this point, you do look down and you do see a little dot of blue underneath you. And you realize you are somewhere above Lake Grandry. Ander says out loud, God, I hope that doesn't land on a kid. And then he'll say, reload. If anybody has anything to sling at, any spells to sling at these things, do it now.
I got nothing.
Let me see if I have something.
We'll say for the sake of ease, they are 120 feet away.
I only got one thing. I'll try to throw a psychic lance like at one of the one's wings.
Okay. You do realize Psychic Lance is wholly inside their brain, right?
That's fine, because if it works, it can incap them.
That's
that's
true.
true.
All right, so that's fine. So go. It's a intelligence save?
I think. Yeah.
Intelligence save. All right. Well, that's an 8.
Well, it failed.
I
So
shot my
I'll just-
crossbow.
roll full
So,
8. So it's
yeah,
8.
roll.
8d6.
18.
On a failed intelligence save, incapacitate. Damn.
Wahoo.
Woohoo!
So the 32 damage hurts it, but not enough to kill it. However, you then see its brain. It starts to shake its head as you can feel your spell connect with it, and it just flops out of the sky and falls to the ground below. 120 feet with your hand crossbow is a very, very far shot. You're gonna have to roll disadvantage for that.
Roll one more time, Todd.
Well,
I mean, shit.
I'll take the first one that you rolled and the first one of that. A 17 does miss. However, you shockingly, the wind does guide the arrow to where it bounces off the head of the last dragon that is close, and it looks directly at you and looks pissed. Any other attempts 120 feet away?
Question now.
Hmm?
Because I did hit it, according to what you just said, does it take sneak attack damage?
No, it's for flavor. So you rolled a 17. The AC is 19, so it was like the scale. You're skilled enough to hit it. Just the power of your crossbow, with it being that
Okay.
far of a shot, just was not enough to pierce its scales. And plus, it's not technically not in melee, close enough to be in melee with anybody. So
Would I be able to do another psychic lance or no?
not this round.
Okay.
At the end of this round, the dragon will get a turn. That's closest. It is going to... Yeah. It is going to lightning breath at you. It's now closing the distance 90 feet away. It's going to aim straight for the top deck. I'm going to need... let's see here. ...90 feet and 5 feet wide. So it's going to aim right at the center mass. So it's going to be at Zane, Arya, and Beep. Or Arval, whichever one you prefer to be called now.
Doesn't matter. Whatever you
Um,
prefer.
make a dexterity saving throw. And the ship is also going to have to make one as well. Which the ship shockingly succeeds. Okay, 23. That's a success.
Going to look what the thing is. 17.
17 is a fail. Arya, that's a 19. That is barely a success. Hey, Squirtle, killed your other character. It's 10. It's 12d10. Is that what it is? It's 12d10. All right. Is it gonna roll? Oh, it says it's rolling. It's just being.
Low.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hit refresh. 54, I think, was the number I saw before I hit refresh. Yeah, 54. Okay. All right, Zane, you take 54 points of lightning damage, assuming you don't absorb elements.
Oh, I sure will.
Okay. Arya will also absorb elements. As a reaction, Beep, you take 27 points of lightning damage. Actually, Zane, you also take 27, and Arya will take 14 points of lightning damage. Need to grab her. There she is. Come on. Work for me here. Okay, that is its turn. Top of the order, there will be another volley of these weird arrow-like contraptions. So let's go with Lex, Solera, Thaddeus, and we'll say Beep. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 10.
So that'd be 19. Right?
19.
29.
Mine would be 18.
There we go. Sorry about that. I rolled that die, and then my stomach immediately went, everything inside needs to be outside now.
Oh, you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay. The 18 just misses. However, the 19 just hits. The 29 obviously hits. So go ahead and roll 10d12. Alera and Beep.
55.
55. All right.
Ugh. Why won't it let me add? Fucking, you said 10d12?
Yeah, just type in / roll 10 space 10d12.
I hate technology.
I know.
I said /d12.
/ roll space 10d12. All in one little phrase.
Wow.
There you go.
Love that.
So it's 114 points of piercing damage from the ship.
Ski.
Okay, and then if anybody wants to do anything to launch at this dragon. So if you want to launch another psychic glance, it's now
Yeah, I'll
about 90 feet away. It flew
give it a
closer
good
to
shot.
shoot a lightning. Oh, by the way, for the sake of marking it, the sail is on fire because of the lightning that was just shot.
18. So can I shoot?
Can you
a
can you have one of the
projectile?
can you have one of the dragons roll an intelligence saving throw too?
Well, this is the last one that's close.
Oh, then yeah.
Wait, how far is it from me?
About 90 feet.
No, the fire on
Oh.
the sail.
Oh, the fire of the sail. You're on top of Ori's head, so you're
Pretty much right at it.
50 feet above you, or
Can
away.
I use control flames to try and extinguish that fire?
Well, seeing as the entire sail's on fire, it's going to take you a little bit of time, but yeah, you could start doing that if that's what you want to be doing.
Yes.
Okay.
I will pitch in and help with that as well.
Okay, so it'll take less time. All right, that's fine. Psychic Lance, that is a +3. That's an 11.
That fails.
All right. So you can roll damage, but it's incapacitated. If you want to shoot at it again, Thaddeus, you can.
I mean, it's incapacitated. It's falling.
If he wants to try to do some more damage to it.
No, he'll wake it up though.
Incapacitation doesn't equal. No, it's a condition because of a spell, so you won't wake him up.
It'd be 30 damage on it.
Okay. You all just watch this dragon that gets really close just start to tumble out of the sky.
Am I at disadvantage or regular?
It's close enough that you're at regular. No.
And I miss.
Yeah, you miss.
I hear Zane say, "Don't wake it up," so I pull him back.
Yeah, so you shoot wide. As it falls down out of the sky, you see, now gaining, but still a good ways away, you see the two other dragons, and them watching 5 of their friends get shot out of the sky. Well, we're going to roll an intelligence check for a bunch of blue dragons to see if they actually will stop chasing.
I'm gonna take the Cordeorum and throw it overboard. They're chasing
Don't you
it.
fucking dare.
I'm kidding.
I cast Psychic Lance.
Actually, it's interesting that you say that. Zane, you didn't quite roll high enough with your Arcana check earlier, but now that
With a 27?
yeah, it is a high DC just in the moment. You now realize that, I forgot that we had the Cordeorum, and then you realize this is it is basically a gem that is pure, just pure Arcana, pure Celestial Arcana. So you then realize, oh shit, maybe that's what they're after. You come to the conclusion, oh shit. But okay.
It's like Shark's little thingy.
It
Can
is.
we put it in a lead box?
What better question?
Let the
is there
team
like
know
a-
that quick.
What was the question?
I was gonna say, is there ever any item that you could like wrap around it, like a blanket almost, that could dispel the magical aura?
Pretty sure Zane already has like a cloth wrapped around it, like the Palantir in Lord of the Rings. But it's a pure ball of just and really powerful celestial magic. So unless you like shoved it into a pocket
My
dimension,
I mean,
cloak of invisibility.
I can't
You
But
can't
normally
go to invisibility, the magical aura.
I probably put it in the bag of holding, but I have not.
no, you did not. You rolled an intelligence check, and you realized that would not be a good idea.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember, sorry.
You'll cause like a tear in space time.
I have a
The
really
world.
bad idea.
Okay, what's the bad idea?
I could launch a Kraken at him.
Well, okay,
Krakens fly.
I would like to remind you, you are currently over. I would like to remind you, you are currently flying near Lake Grandry, which has Vidora, Obadenda, and Plarberg, which are 3 major fishing towns on the continent
Well, then the
of
fish wouldn't even
Sylvania.
know what hit him.
I would like to emphasize that launching a celestial being that is Gilgamesh the Kraken into a lake the size of Lake Grandry would destroy the ecosystem. I'm going to give you that one for free.
Full party kill.
That would be a problem for you guys later, and I'm going to just put that out there.
Is there any way I can dispel the magic from it for the time being with dispel magic, or would that
You can.
would that just fuck up everything?
It's a celestial magic.
You can
probably
certainly try.
What if we all try really hard together?
What if all the druids try really fucking hard together?
all the cheese you have on you will melt.
All the Swiss I have up my ass, I will absolutely try.
Can I like Arcana check them to see if it would be a good idea to even attempt to dispel
Yeah,
magic
well, that's
from
why
it?
I'm asking, because I don't want to
Sure.
like, actually fuck it up.
I mean, I can do it too.
Yeah, go for an Arcana check if you want.
I said, don't ask me to do it. I have a -1 in that shit.
16.
Be not necessarily understanding the flow of Arcana or being a master of Arcana. You being who you are, you do have enough sense to realize that attempting to dispel a body of pure celestial being would not only would probably cause some really bad consequences for whomever tried it, but it would probably cause death.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to end up like fucking Thaddeus giving a weapon to an orphan, and then we
Hey,
destroying an entire village
Oh my
and
God,
killing
gross.
innocent people. So I'm gonna mind my business and keep trying to put the fire out in the sand.
Okay. Camera.
giving him back his father's weapon, which
It
might
was
not have
not.
been his father's weapon, that may have been cursed.
It was never his father's weapon, though,
He
man.
pulled that out his ass and said, "Here you go, my boy."
Immersion
And it
break.
all went to hell.
It was not his father's weapon. Anyways, Jesus Christ, that was so stupid when that happened. I still have. Hold up. I still have it written on the sticky note. Todd has Torben's dagger. I've had this on my desk for over a year.
The look on your face
It was-
when I watched the stream was priceless. He's like, "Oh my God, is he really doing that?"
I was holding on to that for a while. Anyways, after all of you start to like kind of like not bicker, but like try to decide on what to do with the Cord Aorum and maybe try to dispel it, you then look and the two remaining dragons are hightailing ass to the north away from you guys. They rolled an 18 and a 19 on intelligence checks.
Huzzah.
Nice.
I need to restart my computer because it is really not acting right.
Okay,
So I will be right back.
sounds good.
Bye, Bingar.
Anyways, so we're out of combat. For the time being. However,
might be. I'm battling my demons.
How's that sail looking?
that sail's looking still burning. After probably a good 10 minutes of just trying to control it, along with the help of the crew throwing water on the sail, it eventually is no longer on fire. It is charred though, and it will definitely need repairs. And you'll see a good amount of the crew start to.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
My cast mending.
Okay, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I
Uh,
have the lodestones for it to fix the whole damn sail.
Do you? Okay.
I sure do.
All right. Well, then I would say it's going to take you about
That's whatever time is
2
necessary.
hours with mending to fix that sail. But yes, you can do that if you have the leadstones to do it and everything. Yeah.
I sure do.
Yep. No problem. Okay.
I'm gonna play the piano.
You're just gonna like what stress hop on the piano. Okay.
I'm going to slide down off of Ori's head, tired, and pull a dusty, crusty, lint-covered slice of cheddar out of my pocket of my dress, and proceed to munch.
Okay. And
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah. You probably stole it from Alan's house. Let's be real.
Slumber parties at Alan's.
But you, yeah, okay. Andrew's like, well, that worked out great. Awesome. Good job, guys. Let's go back.
So what were you doing in
Artemis.
Valencia? Just forget about us there, huh?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You left us.
Probably picking up another whore.
You watch your mouth.
You left us. When
I
you
didn't say
are
there was
right out.
anything wrong with it.
Why would you say for him to watch his mouth instead of just refuting it?
With a mouthful of cheese, I'm just gonna like, you left us for a fucking whore.
I imagine Delara wouldn't even know what a whore is.
She doesn't.
He'll just look at all of you. I didn't know how long you'd be.
So you just left?
So who's the whore?
You're gonna see him getting actively frustrated. Someone I care
Is
about.
she pretty?
Quite, yes.
Someone
Does she
you're gonna
have
wife?
large bosoms?
Thaddeus, you don't even like bosoms.
No, but I still know what they are. And from what I
Delara,
hear,
do you need to know what bosoms are?
they say the larger the better.
If you're curious, her name is Valentine.
Delara, do you know what a bosom is?
Oh, okay, just ignore me. That's fine.
I don't. I still am horrified of a vagina.
So a bosom. Yeah, I'm just gonna like
That
make a
makes
motion
two
for
of
like
us.
my chest.
Lamore!
Ew.
Ander will look moderately annoyed and then just like take a deep breath and exhale, like an older brother getting frustrated with his younger siblings. Just go.
How
"Oh,
fast can you get us
Don't
back?
worry about it.
Shit. From
He
here,
talks.
a
He
day.
speaks again.
Hopefully, there's less resistance than the last time we went back.
They started chasing me coming like flying just north of Artemis. So let's hope there's not more when we're flying south. But yeah, it'll take given the fact that we've used up a lot of arcane energy just to get from Valentia to all the way in Estria, or not Estria, Zagreus. Yeah, it's we're gonna have to take it not as fast as we've been going.
Is he
What if I
aware-
could supercharge your energy core?
I'm sorry, what?
What if I could supercharge the ship's core?
I would tell you, don't blow yourself up or us up.
I'm just gonna pull the Warforged core out.
Okay.
Is he aware
Calling
of
me
what
mad,
we
but,
are carrying?
Yeah, he was part of the briefing.
Zane, if you blow us up, I'm going to haunt you in your death.
You know, it might be worthwhile.
I still can't get over Beep talking. Like, for almost 2
Yeah,
years, this man just beeps.
Ander will look right at Beep and go, I fucking knew it.
Of course I could talk.
I mean, yeah, what?
I'm
I
lucky
chose not
for
to.
the one syllable.
So
But
what
if I
other
revealed
talents
to you
do
the
you
reason
have?
why I don't talk, you would cease to be.
You could
So,
try.
like, what other talents do you have? Are you even a bard?
Yes.
I mean, you've heard him
Can
play
you-
his kazoo, haven't you?
That's just a kazoo.
I'm a master of the kazoo. It is my best instrument. Followed only by the bandoneon.
The what now?
It's a type of accordion.
I am confused and shaking. No, I'm just kidding.
Is your,
Laura's like, what is that? What is that?
It's not a vagina.
is your entertainment
Or-
name?
Talk about it.
When
I
you
still don't-
entertain by, do you go by the name of Donald?
Todd, that's the second time tonight. Shut the fuck up.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Normally I don't.
I hate it here.
Do you though?
No, I love it here, actually.
Sorry.
It gives me
Not
an excuse
really.
to use the impression.
Nobody makes airships better than me. I'm just gonna chuck the core.
Oh my
Ninja.
god. I will throw myself.
I would like to remind you what your reward is for delivering that.
The core?
Yeah, the core. But I thought you said the cordeorum. I was like,
No. The
Chuck it into the
Warforged core to try to juice the engines up.
okay. So you're actually going to try to do that. So there's 4 engines or four crystals.
Which one's hurting the worst?
All of them.
Well, I can.
Make an Arcana check.
27.
27. You would guess that you could probably charge all 4 of them, but not to like max capacity. But you could spread out all 4. Or you could spread out to all 4, just but give them a slight boost that would increase your time by a couple hours.
I'll do it.
Okay. When you do each time, I'm going to need you to make a. I'll give you a choice. You can either use.
It's my fucking spirit in this core, damn it. I know what I'm doing.
But doesn't matter. You can either use an intelligence check, or you can use a sleight of hand check. It's up to you.
Let's see which one's better really fast. It's +5. We can sleight of hand it. Well, the first one's real good. I nat 20'd that one.
Hell yeah.
Do you want me to roll 3 more times?
Yes, please.
All right. Not as good, but we can make it better. That's 18.
Check.
Welcome back.
We can hear you.
18 on the second, Zach.
Right.
Okay.
Another natural 20
Oh shit.
on the third one.
All right.
And another 18.
You just roll 2 18s and 2 natural 20s.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
That'll die going hard today.
Yeah. It'll take you some time just because you have to physically hold the core there, and you do each time. Granted, with the natural 20 on each of those, you do take half the damage that you would take. You're sticking your arm up to essentially what is a arcane version of a nuclear reactor. So
That's fine.
You do take 2d10 fire damage.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's see here. Actually, it would be radiant damage. Radiant damage. So that would be for the first one, the natural 20, it's 16, so half that's 8.
Okay.
Second one, that is that's 11. So 11 points of radiant damage. That's on your 18.
Okay.
On the second natural 20, that's 10, so and half, that's 5 radiant.
Okay.
And that's a 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
On the last 18. But yeah, you're able to charge it, and Ander will look and go, well, goddamn, all right. I guess we'll pick up the speed. Thanks, Dane.
Anytime, bud. And you're just gonna kind of see me walk back onto the ship. I'm like in fine form, a little wounded, and I'm just gonna kind of lay down, like face down.
You start growing a tentacle out of your skull because of all the radiation.
Not out of the skull, just right under my other arm, for posterity's sake.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll be there tonight then. Late tonight.
Alara? Alara, if you could maybe put the cheese down for a minute and take a look at Zane, I think he could probably use some of your special abilities.
Lexi's muted. I don't know.
This one can help. Assuming I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
For some reason, my other headset's not working at all, so...
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to, you will have enough time to take a long rest if you want to do that.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, 8 hours should be plenty. Because remember, it is currently early in the morning. The whole dragon scene took about an hour. So you're about 8 in the morning right now. And Anders said you'd be there sometime late in the night. So if you want to, you don't necessarily have to sleep, but if you want to just relax for 8 hours and then carry on when it starts to get darker, I'm perfectly fine with that.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I dig it.
All right.
I'm down.
I just giggled because I just saw Thaddeus's face move when you said that, and my brain just shut off for a second. Jesus, I can't wait till I have one. Eventually, Mousy was gonna be able to draw me one. That'll be fun. But for now, you get my face. But okay, 8 hours go by. I'm gonna go ahead and roll just a general perception check just to see if anything happens. If someone, I'll say, it's gonna be Vlivra all the time. Just yeah, okay.
I'll take a 19.
Yeah, especially with when the crew only rolled an 8. So, the crew seems exhausted, and they just kind of take deep breaths, and you do all notice a fair few new faces on the ship, given the 4 that were lost in your travels to go get the Cordeorum, being when the ship got shot out of the sky. But you look around, and Andrew just kind of like, you see him flip some levers and lock him into place, and then he just kind of like leans back and goes, "So you found the thing?
We found the thing.
Are you sure it's the right thing?
I'm sure it's the thing.
Can I see it?
Unfortunately, no.
Why not?
Also, you may not want to see it.
You may not
me
want to.
out.
It burned the hell out of my hand when I touched it originally.
Try me."
It kept making me repeat that
You're the
the
captain
house
of the
of
ship.
Fairley.
If it
We need
knocks
you-
you out, who flies it?
I see your point.
Maybe after we get it to Leon first.
Yeah, let's hope he's still alive. I swung in there after you guys were gone for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I got tired of being in Anorak and headed that way. City's not on fire anymore, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, how many dragons were left?
The paladins took care of a good amount of them. They were able to, most of them actually, shockingly, a lot of the paladins didn't die in the initial attack. So the king was able to rally the troops, as they say, and take out a good few of them. I don't think there's very many left in the capital city. I knew that, at least from what Rosalor said, there's one section of the city that still has a few, but they've been able to sequester them and keep them there, and keep them at bay. At least the paladins have. So, yeah. So I stopped in. Leon was still in the same state. He didn't look good though. Skinny.
Hopefully we make it in time then.
I hope. Well, we're going as fast as this thing can go. Hopefully.
How's the king liking his new hand?
He is trying to learn to wield the sword with it. Although I only saw him for a brief moment of time, just to check in on Leon. He seems to be using it like a normal hand, although I know with you artificers, that's kind of how it works.
Yep.
But I mean, he seems to be fine. I'm
You
sure.
need any work done on the boat? Fixed your pistol last time.
I know you're capable, and I'm not trying to say you're not. But it's better when it's better to work on a ship when it's docked.
Oh, I meant more personal, like your pistol type deal.
Oh. Actually, yeah. And he'll pull off the axe from his back, and you'll see it have one of the where it was a battle axe. The one of the halves is missing. I haven't had time to get this replaced.
Oh, well. I can't do much about that without a forge
Yeah.
and some metal.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Some bastard in Anaric decided he wanted to get into a bar fight with me, and
Unless you have the other half still that's broken off, would you?
no, the bastard that broke it, he kind of ate it.
He what?
Yeah, he took the metal and ate it.
Just the whole ass just chomped down on that thing?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I guess context clues are important. He was definitely a warforged.
Ah, that makes more sense then.
He was trying to hide it though, and he's also being really shady. But he kind of got a little overzealous with me, and I wanted to kill him. So I tried. I failed. That sucked.
It's usually a bad move.
Yeah, my anger gets the better of me sometimes. So, it's also
Is
kind
he
of why I left.
familiar. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What's up?
Is he familiar with Torben?
Yeah.
And our relationship?
He was there with you
He
when
was
you guys
there?
went to the
Oh,
castle. Yeah.
I thought okay. When in general conversation, when him and Zane are talking, I'm going to ask him if he's heard any updates on Torben or his location. Have you heard anything about Mr. Torben?
Well, you mean the wrinkly old vampire fuck?
Yes, that fuck.
Nope, nothing much. Valentine was saying that he was moving somewhere down in the coast of Sylvania, but she hasn't heard anything through her pipelines. So,
Please do keep us apprised if you hear anything.
you want to be surprised? I can make...
I think he meant
keep us
appraised.
apprised.
Oh.
Appraised.
In the loop. I understand. I'm just fucking with you. That's fine. I mean, I can... Shit, I am fucking the girl. Okay, I can see if Valentine hears anything about him. But, yeah, she's, very well connected. In
So
Valencia.
I apologize for calling her a whore.
Yeah,
Thaddeus, would you not like to ask him about somebody else?
she'd probably kill you if you heard that. But yeah, that's probably best to keep that word and her disconnected.
Zane, are you speaking of Noetic?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my assumption is that wherever that vampire piece of nasty flesh is, that he has Noetic with him.
I mean, who? Do I know of it? I don't know a Noetic. Wait, is this your little boyfriend or friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I remember hearing about this. I was very intoxicated that night.
Boyfriend, other half,
Right.
soulmate.
Right.
His lover.
He'll fist bump you. He'll smile and fist bump.
Just for the record, I was the top.
Right.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Roll a persuasion or a deception check. Your choice. Don't tell us. Because Andrew's gonna lift an eyebrow.
In the meantime, I'm gonna walk up and pull on like Zane's pants leg and be like, Zane, what's a top?
It's a thing children play with that spins on the ground, Alara.
Something
I
tells
thought
me
that
I
was a
shouldn't say
dreidel.
this.
They can be considered both.
Something tells me I shouldn't say this out loud.
Don't. That's a good idea.
No reaction for the record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ander will look at you and go, right, top. Anyways, no, I haven't heard anything about him. Have you heard where the fuck is Elka? And you'll see, like, Elka's nowhere to be seen. She's under deck already, just like passed out.
But you hear her snicker when she hears the comment.
Yeah. You hear her audibly snort from down below, like a snort laugh.
I'm assuming she went down, of her own volition.
Yeah. She was. Yeah. She just seemed tired. Long couple of weeks. But
Captain, all I will say is if you ever have the opportunity to meet him, you will certainly understand. And don't let him anywhere near your sails.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Zane,
Yeah.
and I'll go with Arval as well. I'm gonna try to use that name more. You overhear the name Valentine in Valencia. Make a history check. You two would be the only ones that maybe have heard of this.
I haven't. I have no fucking clue.
You have no idea.
Isn't that a town in that one game?
Just the full fourth wall break, just like Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah.
I've heard of that one.
You mean Saint Denis? Wait.
Wait, hold on.
Valentine?
What
Jill?
game am I playing?
I got a
Red.
22.
22.
Isn't that where Putris lives?
Mr. P.
With the context clues that have been given, and you knowing that he was in Aurora, the capital city of Valencia, or what's left of the Valencia Empire, you're pretty sure you've heard the name Valentine before, and then you start to put two and two together. Like, Valentine isn't the name of the queen in Valencia
Are you fucking a queen?
And that was in character.
Yes. Ander will just smile at you. Maybe.
Wait a minute.
That's a bold decision.
You're not being pegged, are you?
No?
I don't believe that.
Roll an insight check.
16.
He cracks a smile, and you don't think he's lying. No. I'm the only one doing that.
I thought you were like our friend here at the bottom.
Blair starts to cry.
I'm just gonna pat your head to like calm you down.
Or he'll just walk over and be like, "It's okay."
What's okay?
You
It's
don't
one
want to
of the
know.
children games where you move the little beads.
I'm sorry.
Bottoms might use beads.
You saying
Swear to God, when we do find Noetic, the first thing Alara's gonna say is, I heard you were a dreidel.
Oh my god.
Heard you were a dreidel and you got a mean peg.
Seeing the fucking Alara PNG mouth move as you say that is just making me die over here. Jesus Christ.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
Andrew will look at all of you. Told you I had some good connections. More than one way, but yes.
We don't want to hear about your romantic connections.
She's a stunner. That'd be
I
a
mean,
shame.
Thaddeus might be into it.
He'll write it down in one of his journals.
Stop, please.
No, it's fun.
No, it's fun, he says. Oh my gosh.
You need to just stop. I've had enough. You need to calm down. You stepped on my gown.
Are you Taylor Swift?
Why are you rhyming?
Who's Taylor Swift?
That's a conversation for a different world.
Oh, right.
Are you a Swiftie?
Weaver, make a perception check.
While I'm doing that, what time of day is it currently?
It's getting into mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Uh,
Am I not seeing Dick with a 12?
shockingly, no, you're not. And
In
no
mine.
one's passive perception is high enough to see this, except for Ander. You look around, Arya's gone.
Oh.
She
Oh my gosh! Nemo swimming out to sea!
we have to do Finding Aria now.
Ander will as everyone kind of starts to realize it, he'll just smile and anyways, so I guess we'll see what happens when we get back to Artemis. I know the king's expecting you, and I know he has he said reward ready, which I already know what it is. I already know where it is because I flew over it.
Wait, how big is the reward?
Yes.
Oh, bigger than what Thaddeus is used to.
Well, probably.
Well, seeing as he's giving you a keep.
Oh.
Is it like Skyhold big from like Dragon Age?
Not quite.
Damn, that'd be pretty dope.
Ministerial.
Anyways, no. Not
Jesus
Ministerial.
Christ, that would be fucking
Not
massive.
Ministerial. That's bigger than his castle, man. Nope. It's in a interesting location.
Is this in the middle of a lake? Those have always been so beautiful.
No, but it is on the ocean.
Ooh. Finally. Property with a waterfront view.
Have you
Oh, and we
You know
have
how
our
much
own
equity we can
Kraken.
get off that? No, we're not going
Wait.
to release the Kraken
I'm
into
sorry.
the ocean.
You have a Kraken?
We don't need to talk about that right now.
No. No. You're on my ship. You have a Kraken?
In my bag.
It's in a bag of holding. You're fine as
How
long
is
as
it-
no one throws it out.
How is this thing alive? What?
Well, I polymorphed it into a goldfish, and then he put it in a bag of holding.
Right, but it would take enough damage over time that it'd be a Kraken again. I know how polymorph works.
Yeah, but it's in there.
Are you sure you don't have a dead Kraken?
Potentially, but I'm
It
not
could be
willing
dead,
to
but
open
it's
the
not-
bag to
I
find
don't
out.
think- I don't think any of us want to check right now if it's a dead Kraken or not.
We'll take it to the desert and check.
I'll give you 100 gold to stick your arm in it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, for 100 gold?
100
I'll
gold.
give you 100
No,
gold if you stick
Richard!
your arm in it.
Thaddeus, I'll give you 100 gold to stick your hand in it.
I will refuse anybody to get close to that bag.
What about
Okay.
you, Anders? I'll give you 200 gold.
Andrew, you want to go in the bag with the Kraken?
I won't do that. 200 gold. I'll do
You
that.
give me.
I'll give you
me
100 gold
200
to stop talking about the Kraken in the bag.
Deal.
Well, how much will you give
But
me
my
to
deal
stop
was,
talking about the
was
Kraken?
100 more.
I want to stick my hand in now.
I hand Ander 100 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you, my man. That was so much more worth not sticking my hand in there. Anyways,
I want to stick my hand
Thaddeus,
in
I'll
the
give
bag.
you Thaddeus, I'll give you 300 gold to stick your hand in the bag.
When Thaddeus suggests he wants to put his hand in the bag, I'm going to deck him.
Roll an attack.
As a bro, I swing wide because I know this ain't fucking hit. Think at least. Thaddeus, what's your AC?
16.
It meets it. So you getting whacked.
Schwacked. Are you hitting with your Thunder Gauntlet or are you just punching him?
Sure am.
Oh my god, alright.
Thaddeus is the group punching
It
bag.
really is.
Sorry, Thaddeus. That's a whole 13 thunder damage. That was a really good roll.
And I'll be like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Nobody gets in the bag.
To
Hold
be
on,
fair,
can I-
it's better for him to get hit than lose an entire arm.
I'm going to use my cunning action.
Okay. You can uncanny dodge it.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Uncanny dodge is what you mean.
I said
I'm-
uncanny dodge.
Any dodge.
Yeah, if it's an attack made against you, you can do uncanny dodge. So you'll take half of 13, which is
Okay.
7.
And then I'm going to do a maneuver where I'm going to roll on the floor, and I'm
Please
going to
swing back.
and I'm going to pull my cloak over me so I go invisible.
Are we fist fighting? Is that what we're doing?
I will tell you who's going to win this fight.
Oh,
I don't think Thaddeus can hit high enough to...
And am I invisible to him?
Yeah, you pulled your cloak over. You're somewhere on the ship.
We hope.
Okay, I'm going to wait a couple turns, and then I am going to attack him.
I mean, if we're fist fighting. Zane, put him up, man.
Knowing Thaddeus' tricks, I will back up against a wall. So he can't get behind me.
You
No,
still
that
have
usually
time.
only
Well,
applies
let's
when
see.
soap is dropped.
And I turn my attention to.
Beep's an easier target. At least you can hit him.
I'm going to pre-trigger my poison,
Oh, that's just fucking mean.
and I am going to make an attack with my rapier on his. What side is his arm on?
Who, me?
Yeah, don't you?
I mean,
like
I have
one...
2 arms.
Yeah, but don't you have
What
like one?
size is his arm?
Don't you have a special arm, or am I getting?
Both. I'd like to see you hit my AC first.
Where did Lexi go?
Lexi had to dip because they have work in the morning.
Oh, okay. Hey,
And I'm going to take. I'm going to make an attack with my rapier from his right side at his lower hip area.
okay, you make an attack with advantage. Actually, Beep. Wait, Beep. Beep has true sight. Remember.
Yeah, no, I
Same.
remember I have it.
So yeah, Beep, you're just watching Thaddeus sneak around like an idiot. Yeah, he's totally invisible, buddy.
And again, oh, even to me?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Okay.
he's totally invisible.
Well, I'm gonna have Beep's eyes track Thaddeus as he moves,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to gaslight him.
Jesus.
You know we can all see you, right?
And I'm going to make an attack with advantage at,
Make,
in
a-
his leg.
make an attack with advantage.
I thought you were aiming for my arm.
Hmm? I don't want to kill you.
I thought you were aiming for my arm, though.
Just want to make it hurt.
No.
Real.
I just want to see you try to hit through my AC first.
That would
so,
be yeah.
All right, so here
You're
we
fighting
go.
a wall.
Yeah, but you have to remember, I'm like
You have to remember how high my AC is, Todd. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Okay, what the
damn.
fuck? That
What the hell?
I might
Okay.
die here, friends. All right.
So
You're
that's
including sneak attack in there, bud.
So that's
Whoa!
yeah. Did you just notice the 2 natural 20s?
The double nat.
What the fuck? Okay.
Right?
So
Jesus Christ.
roll attack, or roll damage for your rapier, and double it. Roll poison damage for your rapier and double it, and then roll sneak attack and double it.
Oh my god, I
So
might actually
18.
die here.
18 plus that's 32. It's 40. So it's 72 points of damage. Make a
What was
Constitution.
the poison one?
Make a 7.
I'm resistant to
14.
poison.
So you take 7. So that's 18 plus that's 25. That's 65 points of total damage.
What was the poison? The 7?
Yeah.
I'm gonna absorb elements to make it less even.
Okay, so you
So
take
I halved
3,
it before.
So you take 3 less. So that's 62 points. And Thaddeus does a 32 hit you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Beep, you just watch Ander walk up calmly, put on one of his gauntlets, walk straight up to Thaddeus, and just fucking lay him out. You take
Wait. Anders has true sight too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's had it since you guys went to Ebrex.
Yeah, okay.
So Thaddeus, you take 49 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of thunder damage. And Ander hits you, and he's like, "Don't fucking try to kill someone on my ship, you dickhead!"
What happened to a fist fight, you fucker?
I'm gonna pull my cloak off, bloodied with half my teeth missing, and go, "Okay, I think that got out of hand."
You think? Zane, roll a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
How many points did I take
I have
total?
advantage on those.
55.
My Constitution. But let me check what my modifier is really quick.
What's 128 minus 55?
Alexa, what's 128 minus 55?
128 minus 55 is 73.
73.
Yeah, I have advantage on saving throws against poison, but I still nailed that. That's like 24.
Yeah, you're good. You're not poisoned.
Okay. Zane,
Why would you stab me? I punched
why would you punch me?
you. You were being an ass.
I'm always an ass and you're always a dick.
To be totally fair, you have literally stabbed him in the femur.
I'll go ahead. And
Yes,
drop
I'm aware I didn't stab him in the head.
What are you gonna do, Sweeper?
I'll go ahead and drop a 3rd level cure wounds into each of them. Whoever look, I'm guessing Zane looks a little worse right now.
I look much worse.
Yeah, Zane's quite hurt.
So that'll be. Whoops, I didn't mean to send that to GM. That'll be 15 to Zane. And.
Both of you are gonna have to take a little bit extra time to rest, but you will get all your HP back.
And I guess 20 because I decided to roll better apparently. To Thaddeus.
Okay, 20 to Thaddeus, 15 to Zane. All right,
All right, Zane, let's just stop
we don't.
before we really hurt each other.
You already did.
I just need sometimes to remind you guys that I am worthy of being a member of this party, whether I am the brunt of all of your jokes or not.
Well, I think you've earned yourself more jokes, given that you literally nearly incapacitated one of our members.
And if it wasn't for the fact that I knew you could see me, you might have been the target.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know the-
boo-hoo.
So
And has anybody told you ever since you started talking, your annoyance level has really escalated?
No, told you, yes.
two years of pent up frustration. Andrew will look at all of you. I don't care if you fight on my ship. Don't stab people, Thaddeus. And Zane, don't fucking punch him with your thunder gauntlets. That's just mean.
They
As-
don't come off.
As he slips off his gauntlet and puts it in his bag of holding.
To be fair, I can't remove them.
You can remove your armor, can't you?
Not if I want to keep that.
Can't you just like take your remove your hand part of your armor? Whatever.
No.
You're an artificer. Couldn't you design an on and off switch?
I mean, there is, but you don't want to see the shit melt off my body.
I kind of do actually.
I'll do it halfway with my helmet, just like half of my face.
It literally
You'll
looks
see
like
it.
just
You'll
lava.
see his face start melting off, like that one scene in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And then I'll like give that half grin because you can only see half of my fucking mouth.
That's what you look like underneath all that. Huh.
And I'm going to put my rapier in my scabbard. I'm going to approach Zane. I'm going to kneel, and
Kick
put
him.
my hands across my chest and say, as Thaddeus Sterling, formerly of Sterling, who's been disgraced, I request that you accept my apology.
I'm gonna kick my heel back and teleport backwards where I was beforehand, 15 feet with my boots, and be like, "Apology accepted." And I'm gonna like melt the helmet back upward over my head.
Okay.
And Captain, I'm sorry for the disruption on your ship.
Apology accepted. And and he will like look at everybody. You can fight. No weapons. All right. That's just ground rules. If you want to fist fight, beat the shit out of each other that way, I don't care. Just keep it to the top deck. Only time blades come out, or magic, or projectiles, or guns, or anything like that come out, is when we're actually trying to kill something. All right? Cool?
Understood.
All right, cool.
But for the record, his fist would pound me through your floor.
You'd
Oh,
like
yeah.
being pounded, wouldn't you?
Damn it.
And he will, Ander will look right at you, Arval,
Captain,
and just be like, bro, nice one.
What?
But also,
Yeah, thank you.
but also, tone it
That's
down a bit.
fucking-
All right? Just a wee. All right? Cool.
Ah,
Thaddeus, you don't have to make the sounds of what you and Noetic do in the.
God, this is just, it's roast session part 2. All right, I'm for it.
well, if he lines up the pound joke, I have to take it.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay, I now have decoy wine up my nose.
Yeah, Todd, you did kind of tee him up for that one, like out of character here. Yeah.
Okay, that's. I accept it.
Ori will look at all of you, fucking uncivilized.
Coming from you, that's rich, buddy.
And Ori, where
And
were
you're
you
not
having
even wearing
my
a
back?
shirt.
Oh,
Or he may not be wearing a shirt, but he's got his big ass coat from when we were in Ebrecht still.
you're damn right, I do.
He's
Ori-
spectacular.
Or you
Oh,
please
Dad, I
use
can't-
that brush I gave you.
Yeah.
You're looking a bit matted.
Oh shit, really? Okay. And he'll like pull it out and start brushing the mats out of his fur.
Does
Anyways,
anybody have a water spell they can clean him up with?
no.
Is there a bucket of water on the ship?
I'm gonna
There's
pull
barrels
out
of water.
an alchemy jug and
Yeah.
just dump
Yeah.
water over Ori.
Hey, stop! Say, fuck off.
It's just continually coming out because
No,
it
no.
produces a fuckload of water.
I'm gonna follow suit.
He looks
with
like
my judge.
he looks like a cat trying to get out of water. He's just like, no, fuck.
Ori, we're going to be in town. You need to get presentable.
Bath time, big boy.
We need to go to a tailor and get him a proper suit.
This is
I mean,
fine.
he has one.
Yeah, this is.
No, like a formal wear.
Can you imagine?
was
his
formal
fur
wear when
under
we
a formal
started.
wear?
He ripped that, by the way. Completely ripped it off.
Mm.
You all have never went to a good tailor.
Oh.
We literally went to a good tailor when we were in Ebrax.
A better tailor.
What are you, some fucking noble prick? Shut the fuck up. All right.
Yes.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yes.
And what house are you from?
Cantero.
One that
I'm
actually
guessing-
accepts him as a part of the house.
Wait.
know.
Hold on. Andrew needs to roll. Andrew will look at you and be like, "What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shelve that in my brain right now and go this way." But this makes so much sense now. All right.
Why? Do
And-
you often see tabaxis coming out of Ushar?
No, but I know of a very uptight father of yours that does not like me at all. I assume he's your father.
Did you try to fuck my mother?
You want me to fuck your mom? I can do that.
No.
Did
Oh.
you? Jesus.
Oh
Andrew.
no! Well,
I know you're already sleeping with a queen. I don't want it to be my mother.
no.
Wait,
she's...
are you sleeping with Noetic?
No, I'm not gay, dude. I mean,
You said you were sleeping
more
with
kudos
the
to you,
queen.
but I'm no. I like girls.
Did you
say
just
you
not
were-
say he was sleeping with the queen?
Okay, that's funny. And Andrew will just kind of nod at you like, you're capable of funny things. No,
he is
I'm
capable of
I'm
funny
s-
things. He's normally a joke.
uncalled for. Remember that thing I said dial it back a little bit? That met
Well,
that
it
met
was
that
kind of
criteria.
funny. It was funny.
And do you also have formally of in front of the house?
No.
He wasn't disowned.
I was not disowned. I left of my own accord.
Well, probably before they disowned you.
They did not disown me. They're actively looking for me.
I mean, I can
Why do you think beep all over the place?
I can ask your mom.
Please don't ask my mom.
Wait,
I have her.
don't even
I have
Shaw.
I have a sending stone. I can.
I'm going to put a tracking device on your airship, and if I figure out that this airship is going anywhere to Ushar, I will dimension door over and fuck you personally.
Oh.
I am going to advance
it-
into
wait,
the
wait, wait.
future and use Google to see what your mother is all about.
Beep, isn't it fuck you up?
No,
Oh.
I'm going to threaten your sexuality.
Noted. All right. This has gotten really fucking weird. Back to captaining my ship. All right.
That was a perfect use of intimidation.
Yeah, you didn't have to roll for that. He's like, cool. Roll the threatened sexuality. Oh my god, that's funny.
This is weird for me playing my first like asexual character, because normally I'd be in on a lot of this, but I'm like, Weaver doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, we were just like, head empty, just like vibing. Yeah.
Hey, you can be asexual and still make sexual jokes.
Did you read Corrigan saying, is he actually sleeping with Thaddeus?
No. Ander is very much for the women. The women are clearly for him.
Given Weaver's personality,
Is there a pair of gelding tongs on the ship?
oh my.
Jesus. No.
Corrigan, 10 points for Gryffindor.
We may need to take this one out early.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna unbutton my pants and drop my junk on the table and go, okay.
I'm gonna smash
No.
the junk with
You
my
see-
fist.
you look down and your junk is no longer attached to your body, and multiple blades hit it at the same time.
We're having sausage tonight, boys.
It's a shame it won't feed the whole crew. It's too small.
One of you will choke to death.
Honestly, but you know,
On what?
on his balls because of the sheer size that Thaddeus has for all the dumb shit he does. I'm fucking swinging down there, all right? That's all I gotta say.
Buffalo balls.
Rocky Mountain oysters, baby.
All right, let's enough talk of Thaddeus' genitalia. Please.
At least it finally got some attention.
Finally. It's been years since it's touched anything.
You're right.
Yeah, it's canon actually. Fuck.
The Autobot just dinged me.
What's the meat chopper bonus roll?
Dexterity. Followed by Constitution.
Making Beep an active character in vocal conversations has made my life so much more fun.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm sorry. Correction, I said Gryffindor, I meant Slytherin.
To be fair, Beep, as much as I enjoy you talking, I do miss your familiar.
Beep. A little Irish leprechaun pops out.
Well, how do you?
It's been a while.
It's been a bit of a time.
You know, I preferred it when you were talking. Instead
Well,
of
you know, I was
arrogant
just
fuck
trying
over
to
there.
enjoy my life. Honestly, Beep doesn't really take me out too much because he knows that I like it where I'm at. You know, Leprechaun Land is very pretty this time of year.
Is that actually what
I
it's
could
called?
understand that Mr.
I
Beep,
call it that.
once he starts talking, it's all about him.
Well, Beep likes to play around and be witty.
I don't know if I'd call it witty, as more as I'd call it
He's wittier than you.
narcissistic.
Well, of course he is.
There's a difference between wittiness and narcissism.
Is there? Ander from the cheap seats.
Yes, Ander.
Oh,
You're
all
probably not intelligent enough to recognize that.
right. He will look at you dead in your like as soon as you turn your head from him, you feel daggers being stared through your head. All right. Noted.
I'm waiting for that gauntlet to come back out.
Just hailing fists from the cheap seats. Yeah.
He's gonna throw his gauntlet without his fist on it, right?
I'm gonna catch his gauntlet. I'm gonna put it on.
Zane might.
He's gonna be Thanos.
Oh. Sleepy puppy is sleepy.
I'm gonna change my name to Thanos.
You guys start to see the ship like turn on its y-axis and like start to do a barrel roll. And it's just like just
Z or R twice.
Good thing I tied myself to the piano strings.
Just
Wait,
start playing
that
the
with the
entertainer.
piano strings.
Playing the entertainer as the boat careen.
yeah, Jesus. Okay. Brain things. Okay. So you guys through all this chatting and just kind of relaxing, a little bit of fisticuffs. About 9 hours pass, and all of you have a long rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew will look at all of you after he just kind of like goes off and like kind of hangs out in his quarters for a bit. He just like walks in and says, "I think we're getting close. At least I can start. I can smell burning hair, which is when you know you're getting close to Artemis. Now. So get ready for landing, I guess, and potentially battle. I don't know what'll be down there when we land."
And we
Well, you made it in safely once without us, didn't you?
wait. How close are we to Artemis right now?
We're about 30 minutes. north. We're like coming in. You guys can see the city off in the distance.
Okay, can we see like dragons flying around it?
Make a perception check. $18. You don't see any dragons in the air.
Do I see anything at all?
You see a few airships that are docked, still floating in the air.
Okay. Are they like on fire or anything?
Nope, they seem to be docked there, no problem. You see a large, what looks to be a line going down. It's hard to see, but you're close enough that the sheer size of the city is starting to come into view, and you can just see with the 18, you can start seeing minor details of stuff like that.
Is there like any navigation material on the ship, like not a telescope, but like
a compass or
some sort of scope?
Sextant is what you're thinking of.
or a,
Well, he already has a sextant, but you know.
I don't remember what the word is for it. I know it's not a telescope, but you know what I mean.
yeah, you're a spotting scope.
Yeah, like a spot glass. Yeah.
Yeah, spot glass. Yeah. Ander has one on him. Ander, and also the guy up in the crewmate up in the crow's nest also has one.
I'll have Beep go up to Ander and just say, "May I borrow your spot glass for one moment?"
Sure. Yeah, I'll hand it to you.
All right, and I'm gonna have. Can I do another perception check with the spot glass?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay.
Be a lower DC as well. 25. Yeah. You look. You don't see any dragons. You do see quite a few airships, and they have painted on the sails. There's all sorts of different insignias. You do see one that you do recognize, that being one of Sylvania, specifically of the king's family. Then you also see another familiar symbol, one that you saw in passing, flying around Ebrax, and you notice it to be the symbol of the Council of Ebrax on one of the ships. You then also start looking. Few more symbols from different from different, you assume, either guilds, continents, countries, but one catches your eye, Beep, and it's that of your families, and it is probably the smallest ship there that you can see, but you do recognize the ship. This is your father's ship.
I'm gonna have Beep hand the spot glass back,
Okay.
and he's
See-
gonna say,
See anything
"When
fun?
when we get down into Artemis, don't expect me to talk much more. For now."
Okay.
Thank God.
Shut up.
Is everything good?
No, my family. They did nothing wrong, and I did nothing wrong to them. I did, but it is something they're not aware of.
Formerly of the house.
Not I am of their house.
Not for long.
That
You
is,
literally
if
know
you
nothing
do
about
something
me.
to betray Beep, I swear to God. This man took down how many dragons for us to get here, and you're going to betray him like that?
I'm not betraying him. He just needs to show me a little bit more respect.
You don't even have a noble house.
Noble. Really?
Is there a House Sterling ship in the horizon?
Yeah, good
Probably.
question.
It's probably out of fuel.
Yeah, good question, Zach. Is there a House Sterling ship?
Make a history check.
All right. 15.
15. there wasn't any that you could see. Well, you wouldn't be able to see. You didn't look through the spyglass.
Oh, okay.
With a 15, you didn't see any that stood out to you as sterling. However, you did see some elvish-looking marks on a flag, and you don't know if that could be sterling or maybe it could be another elvish household. But it's, could be, maybe.
Also, could I ascertain if these ships are here for like support, like trying to help the city?
You
or, like...
very clearly also saw what looked to be the small rowboats that Ander has, that are the floating rowboats. You saw them being carted down to the ground with crates on them. So you would assume that this is either for humanitarian aid or military aid or of some sort. Yeah.
Anyway, if we do see any tabaxis, I'm trying to fix something from my past, but I don't want to do it until I don't want to talk to them until I've done it.
You do what you want, man.
I just figured I'd let everyone know. And don't reveal to them my identity.
Sure thing, bud.
I like having information that I don't need.
Thaddeus, if you reveal to them my identity, I will use a psychic lance on you over and over again.
And
I
you
don't
saw
think
what
you'll
I did
survive
then.
that. I'd like to see you do it again.
I'm just saying.
Let's just look at it this way. You show me respect, and I will show you yours.
I have
Ever
not
since
struck you, you do not strike me. I
I
have
have
dealt
not,
with
you
your
have not
bullshit.
strucken me. You have not strucken me physically, but your language to me is a razor's edge.
Yes,
I've
I'm a
done
boss.
nothing to you in the past to deserve this. So ever since you started talking,
Look,
your arrogance has gotten the best of you. I simply ask that you put it aside, and I will put my forthcomings aside as well.
Let's just look at
Thaddeus,
it this way. We
Thaddeus, you
can
have
just
been-
put you on separate sides of the keep when we get there.
Thaddeus, you have been so wrong about so many different actions of political theater and of the actions befitting of a royal or a noble that it has driven me insane.
Well, bad. But listen to me, O man of the lords in robes. My
What?
entire life was destroyed because of who I was and what my father saw of me. He took my robes, he took my royalty, he took my station because of his ignorance and hatred towards me. If you wish to continue that, then you and I will have the same battle that I have with my father. In one day, that battle with my father will end in his death, and his grave will be buried and filled in with mud. Do we understand each other? It is not what grace we come from, but it is the grace we walk with. And I think you, of all people, would understand that.
I do, but
Then
I
keep
don't
your
care.
mouth shut.
All right, your
Do you think I
lordship,
care
shut the
about who you
fuck up
fuck?
and shut the fuck up. We're coming into Artemis. Hey, Ander will shout out over everybody.
And I'm just gonna have Beep go up to Thaddeus and be like, "Listen, I don't care where you stick your dick."
Oh my god.
And I'm okay with that. The problem is I lost everything that I possibly could have because where I do stick my dick. And you don't seem to understand that.
No, I do. I've been here for a very long time.
Then please work with me and not against me.
I'm not working against you.
Your
I'm just
tongue is working against me.
I don't want it to work against you in any way.
That's what I thought.
You'll hear Ander yell out, "All right, crew, get ready to air dock. Don't take
Wow, that was awesome RP.
Beep does not want his tongue against Thaddeus at all.
And then Ander will realize what he said, air dock, and be like, not that kind of never mind.
I know someone who might be interested.
All right, and then you'll see the airship like guide in, and now that everybody's there, you'll start to see symbols of families that you do recognize. You see a ship that is branded by the Burning Heart family. You see a ship that Ander will point out and be like, "Oh, I guess Valentine sent a ship over here." And he'll point out the royal family crest of the Valentian Empire. Ori would recognize. Well, history check it.
Cumlots has a ship here.
What?
Is it Cumlots has a ship here?
No, but the royal family of Astrium, the country that he's from, does. And then Zane, only you would recognize this symbol.
Mm-hmm.
You see a symbol with a giant O. And in the center of that O is an I. And facing this O, or the circle in the center of it, is an AS. You would know that this symbol is that of someone you thought to be dead. Someone that you've always thought was dead. And then you start to think, well, maybe he... And I will send you the name of this person because only you would know this.
It's John. I can't believe John still lives.
Holy shit, no fucking way.
Mm-hmm. You'll see them. You see this in plain view. You remember the stories. You remember everything that Archer ever told you about this person. And then you remember seeing a book that Archer had that had this symbol on it.
Do I see my family crest? Or my former family crest?
You do. It is not your father's airship. You know that your your family's nobility does not reach that of a fully influential scale. However, your father has been known to be more of a scholar and more of a person who is needed in the world for his magical abilities and his scholarly abilities, which is what gained him a noble title with Sylvania of Baron. You would know that your family only owns 2 ships. The first ship being your father's flagship, and this one being your carrier ship that carried supplies. And you would know that this is the one that your father would almost always send out and never go on.
Okay.
But yes, you would see the sterling crest on one of the flags.
Do I see Noetic's crest?
You do not.
I would hope not.
Well, his family, but his family was also joining Baron houses that were right next to each other. But Zane,
Yeah.
you feel an intense fear when you see that crest.
Okay.
Not for the fear of you feeling threatened, for the fear of the fact that someone who was as influential as this person was in your friend's life to just be alive out of nowhere is, you're afraid of what the impact of this news would have for Archer. And it's just an unsettling uneasiness that you just can't get over.
Okay.
Weavra,
Yeah.
you recognize a crest.
Oh.
You would know that in your during your childhood, right before you were born, you know that the powers that be that ruled the Sabbath Desert was the Tillman family. The two brothers that were seen as conquerors that took over the desert for themselves and did open battle with Ebrax. Zane, you would also know about this crest. And you would know that this is the crest of Tillman. And you would know this crest has two skulls next to each other, one with a mustache, a long, like, handlebar like mustache, and the other one with an eye patch over his left eye. And you would know, Weaver, just from growing up where you did and traveling through the desert as you did, you would know that this is the mark of the Tillman brothers. And you know that they are bad news.
So,
And it would bewilder you at the fact that there's actually, with what looks to be a humanitarian effort, the fact that they even sent a ship is bewildering to you.
I will go ahead and spit over the side when I see that.
Okay. Ander will look around and say, damn. Guess the king pulled out all the favors for this. Or maybe there's
Zane.
some
Including
event.
some less than desirable ones.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
I'm sorry for my actions earlier. I'm about to ask a favor of you. If you say no, I understand. Could you create a sending stone that I could send back with a crew to hand to my mother?
Let's see if I've got any rocks on me.
Captain, do you have ballast below? Rock ballast?
I don't, but I do have a stone if that's all you need.
I have.
Should just need 2 rocks.
That would count. I don't know if they're
What do you have, Weaver?
sling bullets.
Technically, yes. That's... let me... Because those are generally more like shale, right? Or
I
like
have no
pebbles. You need
I
actual
just
like
know that-
rocks. Yeah, those wouldn't be big enough.
Okay.
But
I know that I have a old school shepherd sling, and it's big enough for a tennis ball. So
yeah, that's fair. But the sending stones are generally flattened, quite large stones.
Okay.
Ander will look. He's like, let me go check my quarters, and he will walk out and walk in quickly, and then walk out with 2. One being kind of like a tealish looking rock, and the other one being a reddish, like a red clay rock. And you're like, these are just things I picked up along the way, been given to me, collected because I thought they looked cool. You can use them if you want.
I'd like
Work.
to make us. Thank you. And again, I apologize for my behavior.
Apology accepted.
I'd like to make a sending stone that I can send back with the ship, so I can maybe speak to my mother.
Wait. I did. That's what the S stands for. Oh. Oh. Well, if you want me to parlay with the ship, I can set up a meeting between you two. Since, they're air docks, so gaining access to that ship is gonna... You can't just walk onto the ship. So...
Oh.
I'd have to send my familiar over there to ask if it's okay if we board.
If you could, please, sir.
And he will look behind him and go, "Hey, I know you've been asleep a while, but come on out." And you will see landing on his shoulder a red fox. And you're like, "Hey, I kind of need you to not be a fox anymore. Is that okay?" And you'll see the fox like look at him like with the most disgust you'd ever seen a fox have. And then it will...
Does he say anything?
No. It will bite his ear, and then its body will fold in on itself and turn into a parrot. And the parrot will just kind of like sit there and go, "Ah," and just like grumble. It's like, all right,
I don't know what the fox said.
you motherfucker. God damn it. All right. Hey, he'll Ander will just like pet it and be like, "All right, Elias, it's fine. You're only going to be a bird for just a short amount of time." And the bird will peck at him. Not happy. So he'll write out a little note. Let's see. This says, "To the Sterling family, this is Captain Newgate of the Lily of the Sky. I have a passenger here that would love to speak with you. Can you arrange that? We will be docked in Artemis for a while." And you'll roll it up and put it on the little, tie it to the leg of Elias. And you're like, "All right, Elias, that ship." And he'll point at the Sterling ship. 15 or so minutes go by. The Lily starts to dock. You see ropes fly over the side, giant foot, like 1 foot in diameter ropes getting thrown down to the bottom below, or the floor below or ground below. When you guys look over, one thing to note is the city is there's no longer lava coursing through it. There's what looks to be cooled obsidian, but there's still marks of the lightning that course through the city. And this is what the city looks like now.
I don't notice much of this. I am still locked on the family.
Okay. I need to make the opacity slightly less because it's quite bold. Well,
I'm just locked on that other ship.
right.
Where are we docking exactly?
Currently, you're at the aviary, which is the air. You're around the aviary, so there's ships that are docked. Actually, sorry, apologies. You would actually be over near Thornix Grove, in between the aviary and Thornix Grove, which is right around here in this general area.
Okay.
Um,
Where did we leave? I can't remember exactly here where we left. I'm blanking.
what do you mean?
Fairy guy.
Oh, he's
I'm blanking on the name.
he's in the Royal Library up here.
Right. Okay. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, you're fine. So you guys are docked around here. you'll see Elias come flying back, and he'll land on his shoulder, on Andrew's shoulder, and there'll be a note back stating, "The Commodore of the ship will not be returning until tomorrow morning. We can set up an audience an audience with your crew and us for whenever he gets back." And Andrew will read that out to you guys. So I guess tomorrow morning at some time we can enter their ship and talk, and you can speak with them, and you can hand them whatever stone you have to hand them. And Ander rolled really high on his perception. He'll look at you, Wira, and obviously you're not trying to hide it.
Oh yeah.
He'll look at you and go, "You saw him too, didn't you?"
Yes.
"I'll keep an eye out on him. I don't like him either."
Appreciated. This one may not have the closest ties with his tribe anymore, but still, they are distasteful at best.
By the way, you're really quiet.
How about now?
A little bit better.
Okay. Let me see. I've been messing with things trying to get my other headset to work, so.
It's like you're probably, I'd say,
It's much softer than normal.
yeah,
How about now?
much better.
Better.
Okay. Cool.
In fact, I have to turn you back down.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. So you guys dock with a time to meet with your family ship Thaddeus. Corday worm in hand, all of you look out and you see it's basically a tent city. Wherever they can fit a tent in town, they have one. And you see people, just ordinary folk, just living in tents and trying to get by. You see the King's Crest Bazaar popping like it normally is, or what's left of it. And you do see below, you see a fully ironcladded knight. You would recognize him as a paladin. And he will come, you'll see him actually fly up in his armor. And he'll like land on the ship and go, "Paperwork, please." And Andrew will look at him and say, "We're here. We're the Lily of the Sky. We're here to meet with the king." And the paladin will look. "I knew you were coming. I didn't realize it'd be today. Can I just can you just give me the paperwork to make sure you're registered with?" Andrew's just like, "Yeah, okay, I thought maybe us saying who we are would help with this process, but fine here." And he'll hand him a stack of papers, and the paladin will start looking through them. "All right, everything seems to be in order. Okay, Mr. Newgate, Rat Bastards, weird name. Welcome to Artemis, or welcome back to Artemis. The king is waiting. He's currently in the library. I would get there post haste."
Or will.
Very well.
Ander will then look at, "Hey, what's up with all the fucking ships?" And you'll like nod and go, "A lot of Adas come in as of late. Different clans, different families, different countries even have all come to help us rebuild, I guess. I don't know. I'm just here to take paperwork and stop anybody that tries to do anything stupid." "Well, keep doing your job then, buddy." All right, Alex, get the boats ready. We're heading down to the Royal Library. All right. Hey, the brother of Ander looks at him. All right, fine. So after the boats are prepped, all of you can get on, and you begin your descent and fly over what's now become the tent city of Artemis. You do look off to your left, Weaver. You notice immediately there's a blast of blue light to the west. And screaming over where Holder's Rest and the shelf used to be. And you would know that this used to be a valley. It is now painted over with obsidian, and with your passive perception, you can very clearly see a few blue dragons in active combat with people on the ground.
Should we? Oh, the other paladin is gone though.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
since flown back down to the docking area.
Okay. Then I will point that out to everybody else and say, apparently there is not entirely peace here. This one is surprised there is as much activity, and I'll point to like the tent city, while the dragons are so close.
Maybe the new normal for a little bit for him, unfortunately.
They may not have much of a choice. Either live here or die in the wilderness.
Seems to be that way. As you guys fly over, what used to be the skyport looks just... You weren't able to see it in full because of the smoke last time you were here, but the skyport is destroyed. Not fully engulfed in lava, or what was lava, but the roofs have been caved in. The what once was the docks that you originally got on the ship, the Lily of the Sky, to go to Ebrax, is gone. You look at the royal palace; it's in tatters. You could tell that the royal palace was the epicenter of the attack. It was the first. The skyport and the royal palace were the first things hit. And you could also tell that, and as you could tell just from being on the ground prior, you remember the royal library being a primary target and everything being burnt around it, but because of Leon's magic, it was saved, along with some of the royal palace. The royal palace is not as in shambles as skyport, but it is not looking great. After about a 15-minute fly through the city, you do land at the Royal Library. Standing outside of the Royal Library is a battalion of paladins. They are all in attention. They are all lined up in a row where they're allowing a alleyway between both sides. So like very much they're rolling out the red carpet for you guys. And they're all standing there waiting for your landing. As you stand up, you see Rosalor standing in the center, looking stressed, tired. Just this month has not been kind to him, just from the initial look at him. And he'll look at all of you and say, "My friends, welcome back. I assume you were victorious in your quest?"
Where's Leon?
He's where he was prior. I'll take you to him immediately, but it's good to see all of you. And he'll guide you all into the Royal Library.
As we're walking in, once we're past the bulk of the paladins, I'll just kind of in general ask, should we not be seeing the king first?
He's with Leon now.
Ah.
So, he wants his best advisor back up and talking as fast as we can, and the news of your arrival has already reached him. So he's expecting you.
Very well.
So, as all of you walk into the Royal Library, it's still in its shifted defensive mode that you're not used to. At least you're now used to it, given the fact that you stayed a few nights here. But you walk to the center chamber. Rosalor guides you to the center pool, where he says a few incantations, and you see the runes light up around and start to drain the water as the underground staircase begins to show itself. They're down there. I'll follow behind. I need to shut this first, though.
I will lead the way then.
Zane, you're well, actually, who's I was about to ask who's proficient in insight, but
technically I'm not proficient, but that was just
I will take that.
I want to know that did not sit right with me.
Okay.
I'm proficient in insight.
Yeah, go ahead. You can insight check him. Just as overall
Not a great
behavior.
roll.
Yeah.
18. I'm gonna
18.
juice it up a little with Flash of Genius.
Okay. He is very clearly spent. His body looks frail. He has bags under his eyes. He just looks exhausted. And he looks like a man that has done nothing but cast spells and protect the innocent for the last month and a half. And you can just tell, both of you, tell his odd behavior is not out of intent, it's just out of happenstance. He's just exhausted. Okay. Yeah. He's a reminder what he looks like.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and put my hand on his shoulder and just say, you have been doing well.
I appreciate it. That means a lot. And you see him with that insight. You do see him kind of take a sigh of relief, and a little bit of watery eyes start to happen. Just the sight of people that he knows he can trust, mostly,
Okay.
and the people he's been expecting for over a month now. Is the light at the end of the tunnel just revealed itself to him, and that's kind of the feeling you get whenever you look at him.
Gotcha. So he is being legitimate as best we can tell.
Yeah, it's definitely Rosalor. You can the mannerisms are there. He's just exhausted.
Okay, cool.
But the hidden tunnel opens, the staircase shows itself, and all of you begin to walk down into the bottom chamber below. You are met with the sound of just panic and unrecognized exhaustion. You hear people just running back and forth, and you hear out loud, "They're here! They're finally here! Oh goodness! I hope he wakes up." Yeah, me too. This could solve all of our problems. And you're immediately met by the king. He is standing, prosthetic limb on. Oh god, I didn't mean to stretch him out like that. You guys didn't see. I don't think.
Stretch.
He's standing here with a couple of guards, paladins, and he just.
Sorry, I drew.
Yeah, you're fine. He just looks at all of you. Welcome back. I assume you were successful?
Indeed.
Okay. He looks at his hand. This is Follow me. And he'll guide all of you to Leon, which I'll just drag. Just this group right here, and we can bring it. It doesn't really matter, but for the sake of knowing where you are in the room, he'll guide you all in. He's like, please, by all means, you have the gem, yes?
Yes, I'm going to take it out. It's still wrapped up.
Okay.
Who had it last? I had it last, right?
I'm pretty sure Weaver has it.
I think I do, yeah, because it burned you.
Yeah, I can. I had it wrapped up beforehand, but
yeah, I think it sketched everybody out, and me included. But Weaver doesn't give a shit, so
Yeah, given that it did kind of hurt all of us a little bit. Maybe not all of us, but a few of us. Can I like check and see if this won't hurt Leon?
Yeah, I mean, you can make a medicine check or an arcana check.
I can try to arcana.
I think I'm awful at both.
Or a religious check.
I'll arcana check it against him.
Religion, arcana, or medicine.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Well, I'm bad at all of them.
25.
So arcana. 15.
there we go. One of each. Oh no, you want arcana? Never mind.
25.
No, medicine works. He said medicine was good.
Yeah, medicine, arcana, or religion. Although Zane said 25, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. You would look, and the man standing in front of you is not the person you left. He is decrepit. He looks skinny. His face is sunk in. You can tell the effects of whatever happened to him have been eating at his body, and not only his body, but with a 25 at his very essence, his very soul, for the last month and a half. And he just looks on death's door. And
I'd say if we don't do this, friends, he ain't going to make it.
But with the 25 Arcana, you would know that he's Fey. He's a fairy. Granted, the visage he's choosing to use right now is that of more of a human or an elf. But you know that he is of Fey descent. And you haven't seen any evidence that shows that could potentially, that him being Fey could, the gem could hurt him in any way.
Give it to him.
We have no other choice.
He's got to hold it. It healed all of us.
No, it didn't. But
Not me.
It did not heal all of us, but he doesn't have any other choice. He needs to take it.
So
I'll go ahead and put it into his hands.
What doesn't kill you will make you better.
Not in me and Beep's case.
that works. But okay, so you cup it.
Beep, would you like to hold it?
No.
You place it in his hands. Immediately upon placing it in his hands, his face begins to fill out. His overall complexion begins to go from a pale skin to the tan elvish skin that he had before. You see his muscles begin to grow in his body and become more firm, and not his arm, his shoulder. You can see his collarbone sticking out, and you can see his body start to just fill out. It's like it's literally like you're inflating him.
Just for the record, if it looks like something is going haywire, like something's going wrong, like he's growing into a monstrosity or something ridiculous like that, I am ready to grab the gem.
Okay. You're going invisible, that is?
Yeah, just in
front
case
of
everything goes.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm pulling my rapier out. I'm going invisible and pulling my rapier out.
Wait a
in
minute.
case.
Does Thaddeus even have the cloak
You didn't-
anymore?
Yeah.
No, he's greater invisibility.
Yeah. Well, I just thought like the invisibility cloak thing was over because of the
Yeah.
4-day Orms effect.
Yeah, the visibility, your visibility cloak is, you're right. It's over, but you have the ability to at will use greater invisibility.
Okay, I'm going invisible, and I'm pulling out my rapier, just in case things go bad.
Stab him.
You see his
We're,
body.
we're not paranoid at all.
No, not in the slightest. But you see his head.
I just want to hold on real quick.
Mhm.
Thaddeus is literally going invisible with a rapier ready. The king is in the room.
Oh, and the king's staring right at him. You see his
The king
eyes.
has his eyes-
You see his eyes glowing. Yeah, you see like Beep. You specifically see that. You're like, all right. And the king just kind of is looking at you, Thaddeus, like, the fuck, man.
Just do this good, please.
You also see the queen behind him, just like staring, kind of smirking at you.
Safety precautions. Safety precautions.
Either way, Leon's body begins to transform into a kraken.
And I'm yanking
No,
the
I'm
fucking
kidding.
gem.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I'm
kidding.
Dive forward and scramble his eyeballs out.
Leon's turning into a kraken. I'm opening another bag of holdings.
Once I have him on my rapier, I flip it into the bag of holding and end of session.
No, but Leon's body begins to essentially inflate. You see his muscles begin to grow. You see his body begin to fill out more. And you see this gem do what you thought it would. He brings his body back to health, but his eyes do not open. And immediately the king, Xavier, looks down at him and says, why isn't he waking up? It's like a heal any ailment. It's clearly healing him. You just see him kind of like looking and his eyes darting. Was it a curse? Was it something that can't be healed?
I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder and just be like, wait.
The soul recovers slower than the body.
He'll like look and right. After about 30 seconds of this sitting in his hands and his body being fully refreshed, you see a golden light start to come down and touch the gem. Fuivra, only you and Beep can also see this because he has true sight. Fuivra, because your eyes had met this very similar beam just a few days prior. You recognize it. And you see what looks to be a ball of light in the center of that golden beam float down and enter into the body of Leon. You would recognize this as the spirit of someone entering back into their body. You would surmise that Leon was in fact dead.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to keep that to myself.
Beep's not gonna say shit.
I'm going to kind of look at Beep because if I can tell that Beep recognized it too, there's going to be a sidelong glance and
Yeah, hold on.
not saying anything.
I gotta find something. I'll show you like what Beep's looking like in D&D chat because I can't send it here.
Am I able to notice the visual communication between the two of them?
You can roll a perception check.
That's Beep.
No, on it with a 15. No, it's just side glances. Yeah, just like
Just Beep looking over.
you see them.
Beaver.
You see them looking at each other, but it could be something as simple as them just just a quick glance, like nothing to glean from that.
We're both just like, oh shit.
Oh, oh no!
If
For
we
the
had gotten there like an
record.
hour later.
For
See,
gameplay, if I see like him starting to glow as though he's positively returning to life, then I will sheath my rapier and undo my invisibility.
okay, you do see. Everyone sees the golden beam, and you see it basically inserting itself into the gem itself that's sitting in his hands. And after another 10 seconds, for the first time, real time, in over a year, you see Leon's bright blue eyes open up, and he looks around and goes, "What the fuck was that?"
I sheath.
That's rolling tonight's session.
It's called an orb.
You're fucking alive, bitch.
It's alive.
Well,
He's gotta like put stitches in him. Look like Frankenstein.
I hope
We saved you. Now you owe us.
you guys are ready for a party next session.
We're gonna have a party.
Yes,
Actual party.
I can have Beep perform.
you like royal party to celebrate.
I feel like this party's gonna come with a side dish of blue dragons trying to kill us.
Maybe. Anyways, thanks for playing, guys.
Woohoo.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
Mousy will be back by then, and maybe next session I believe lands. Unfortunately, it's the last day of March. Hopefully, Nate's back. He said that hopefully he can get his schedule changed in April. So hopefully he's only gonna be gone for a few days, or a few sessions. But we'll see. But yeah, thanks for playing. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate all of you hanging out and watching and enjoying the story that we love to tell. This has been fun. I'm glad we got back into it. I know the few breaks that we've had to take recently have kind of sucked for continuity's sake. But everyone's just kind of, getting 8 adults into one Discord call and trying to get them to actually be available is difficult sometimes. Luckily, we can get most of them here, and hopefully we'll have everybody here, obviously except for Nate, because he has to be at work. But other than that, pretty excited. We'll get into the aftermath of all this next session. I appreciate all of you who have stuck with it this long, and I will see you guys next weekend, Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Have a wonderful night. If you haven't followed here, please do. And I appreciate all of you that have stopped by tonight. Have a wonderful night. Peace out.